Great. So I'm here with Lacey Koughan in the Premier's office, and we were here together in March, Lacey, and
Yeah.
you were at that time registering the company for your dance school. We're going to talk about some other things, but tell us how the dance school's going.
So, since March, the amount of things that have happened have been insane. I've hired choreographers from Toronto to come in, work with my students. I have a competitive program now where those dancers train 5 hours a week with me. I have 16 classes a week that I'm teaching now, starting at age 3 up to adult. It's going amazing. I'm very happy with it.
And you've had to take on some extra staff for the teaching?
Yes, I did. I had one assistant and one actual teacher while I was away, and now I have one teacher helping me for the rest of the session.
Amazing. And now we're going to talk about what you're doing in your spare time.
Yeah.
So you've created 24 Strong. Tell us about that.
Okay, so 24 Strong is a female empowerment program which is just aimed at bringing girls together from all different backgrounds, all walks of life, recognizing the importance of collaboration.
And you're doing that here on PEI and beyond, right?
Yeah, so I do face-to-face work on PEI with the girls here, primarily like the age 12 to 16 age group, but through social media I'm able to reach girls from all over. So I have ambassadors, which are girls that have like 24 Strong clothes that I sent them, so they post it on social media from Japan, Australia, and all over the States.
And the age group you're working with is?
It's roughly, I'll say on average, like 12 to 16, but there are a few girls that are like 9 and 10 that are definitely involved. Yeah.
And are you developing sort of coaching modules or tools that will enable the people who are participating to kind of feel strong?
Absolutely. So by being a young girl myself, so I'm 17 now, I find I'm able to connect with these girls in a way that maybe their parents aren't able to, just because I am so much younger and I'm going through these experiences or recently have. So just by sharing my own story and like being raw and honest with them, I think is the best way to do it. So.
And why 24?
Okay, well 24, this is what everyone asks. My dad and I have always had 24 as our lucky number. My birthday's on March 24th, so I guess that's the original reason, but it's stuck with me, and I've developed a new meaning with it. So 24 for me represents 24 hours in a day, which means all the time, right? All the time, 24 hours, I'm going to be strong, confident, and honest.
And have you any measure of the number of girls who are taking part in this? You're doing it on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram is definitely the best way to target young girls these days because they're not yet on Facebook necessarily. So on the Instagram page, I have about 600 followers. And then through like face-to-face work, there's another like 50. I got to meet some face-to-face in Toronto, which was great. So I'd say like maybe around 600, hopefully growing that to 6,000.
That's terrific. And you mentioned clothing. What's
that? So I wanted to do something for these girls that I found that had really cool stories. So I worked with Stay Golden Apparel, which is an island company, designed some things that just say 24 Strong, plain and simple across the front of the chest. I sent the things to them, so some of the girls got dance wear, if they're dancers, or gymnastics clothes, or just hoodies, so they can wear these and post them on Instagram, and it just spreads more awareness.
So you're sending what I might call a stencil, are
Yeah.
Isn't that great? And you told me about the bracelets that are also part of this movement.
So this is a new idea. I want to call it Embracelets. I don't know when I came up with that name, but as soon as I did, I was like, I gotta do this right now. So I want to make something that can connect the girls from anywhere in the world. So girls can be creating bracelets within different organizations around the world, and then with my 24 Strong Girls, we'll have a simple logo that will be the center of the bracelet, but the actual part that wraps around can be unique to every girl. So being able to wear something that you know comes from another girl who's there for you and cares about you is just like a little reminder. Like every day you'll have it on your wrist.
And you've designed that logo?
Yeah, I found inspiration through online, obviously. It is the female logo with a girl like punching up for like girl power in the center of it, and I think it'll be really, really powerful.
And you took part in our first Yday almost 2 weeks ago. How was that experience?
That experience was It was eye-opening because I was saying I usually do all of my work independently, whether it be in my bedroom or at receiver. I'm usually working alone, and I wasn't realizing that there is a lot of people on PEI that are young that are doing awesome things too. So being at Yday in a room full of people with tons of ideas and motivation just like made me so much more excited for all the things I want to do, because I know I can collaborate with all of these people, and I have been. So just knowing that there's other people doing awesome things, like, oh, it's so good.
What was the response there to the Mighty Island?
Oh yeah, so when you mentioned the Mighty Island, I thought it was like a great thing then, but when I was thinking about it a bit more, even just like the last few days, I was excited because I took it in a different way as being, yes, PEI is the Mighty Island, small but mighty, but me as a young person and all these people at Yday, we're young, we're little, but we're mighty and we're strong and we have lots of things to offer. So I really, really resonate with that now, even more than I did before.
And it's a great fit with exactly what you're doing with 24 Strong.
Exactly. It's so good. Yeah.
Well, that's great, Lacey. I'm amazed at how you get this all done. And of course that
you.
you've got that creative energy and enthusiasm and, the going through and doing it, the teaching, the networking, the building of, a whole new band of future leaders. So thanks for doing that. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.